What is happening, y'all? This is Gabe from Junction Auto Salon. Here we are, 2019-ish Ford Mustang GT in magnetic metallic. Here we are with the initial inspection video. Well, initial-ish. I may have mildly forgotten to do this before I got started, so it's about halfway through paint correction right now. I just got the wheels and tires off of it, so I'm going to walk everybody through what's going on with this car, and you can kind of see where we were and where we're heading, even though there's not a whole lot wrong with this car. So we're taking paint correction in the other direction, trying to preserve as much of the finish as I possibly can, or as much as a clear coat as I possibly can, while leaving a super glossy finish. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a metallic finish. This light's gonna look kind of like hot garbage on here in the camera. It looks fine with my eyeballs, but it's gonna be overexposed and weird, and just not a whole lot I can do about that. So you can see there's really not a whole lot going on. Sometimes you can see stuff when you're close. Sometimes it takes holding it way behind it to get a good view of anything else that you may be missing. I look at this thing in the light. I look at this thing in the dark. Look at it with the overhead lights up here on it. So try to see it just about every way I can. Eventually I will turn on my correction lights while I'm working on the side and see if there may be something I'm missing, run it out into the sun. But for the most part, this thing looks pretty damn good, even though this car came in really dirty. Oh, it looks like that mirror is still kind of dirty, but that's probably from me not being able to dry a car worth a damn. I don't know if we've established that yet, but everybody piss off. Can't dry a car. So sue me. The only issue that I really had with this car was there is a lot of kind of bug etching. You can see some right there. If I move the light around, you can see it right in the corner of the bumper in front of the headlight. So I've been working on polishing out as much of that as I can, and it looks like, I don't know, maybe 95% of it's coming out. Like you can see this guy right here. I mean, this has gone through bug remover. This has gone through kind of an alkaline cleaner, the regular soap, citrus wash. I didn't want to take a bug pad to it, so I didn't want to introduce any marring. It's gone through clay bar. It's gone through all of that, and that's what I'm left with. Not much I can do about it. Just trying to see if the etching will come out during correction, and it is coming out. It's doing a pretty good job. So clear coat on this thing is not really damaged at all. I don't know what the hell is that. Okay, that wipes off with my finger. All right, now I feel better. You can see I've already taken the wheels off. We are doing a ceramic coating to the performance pack wheels. Everybody say a damn prayer. Holy ball sack, I don't want to do that. They're performance pack wheels. Any Mustang owner knows that these things are a pain to clean. So just keep walking around the car looking for anything that might kind of jump off the screen, jump out at me, that needs to be addressed. Even though I've kind of done this, I mean, even this panel, which is usually just a massacre, really isn't that bad on this car. It's still the worst thing on the car, which is normal, but it's not that bad. Everything looks pretty decent. Rear bumper looks good. So like I said, I'm just working on preserving the clear coat and making this car just as glossy as I can get it. Once that is done, I can wipe it down and coat it. I'm probably going to take just a light polish to these if I can't remove these water spots on the glass with a just a light water spot remover. But those seem to be all over the car. But if that's all the drama that I get out of this thing, man, I'm doing pretty good here. So you guys know what I usually get through here, and it's usually not necessarily pretty. Some customers go for the full two-step correction or maybe a multi-step correction, but most people just do the one step, and that's perfectly fine. I don't have any problem with that. But man, just back here, this metallic finish is just ridiculous. So on the hood, everything's been corrected already. I've been using a combination of Angel Wax Resurrection and Angel Wax Redemption, which is their compound and their ultra fine polish. And for a one step, sometimes you got to get just a little bit gangster so you can try and take off as much as you can. And even though there wasn't much here, I'm thinking this is going to be a-okay. So I'm going to bore the hell out of you guys if I continue, because Lord knows I will continue and find other things to show y'all. But we'll save that for the next video. Junction Auto out.